Everyone, today we are going to focus on the drawing. Drawing is like a design paper to specify everything that need to be manufactured. But today we are not going to create a real drawing. We are focusing on creating a drawing template which can be used for all following drawings. So let's get started. Click the File, New, go to the Templates tab. You should have a default drawing templates to use. Double click, and then we need to choose the sheet format. Basically, it's like the format for your design paper. We will pick the default one, BNSI landscape, and then click OK. And in this video, we focus on the drawing template, so we can skip model view for now. Let's go to this tab for the feature manager. You can see in the first layer, you will have a sheet. If you expand it, you will see a sheet format. Before we do anything for them, let's configure our general rules. So let's go to the options and then go to document properties. Go to drafting standard. Let's use ANSI for our drafting standard. And then let's go to units. Let's pick the IPS, inch, pound, second as our unit system. And for my inches, for my company, we want to see decimal down to the 3 points. And for the dual dimension length, the other unit I want to see is millimeters. So I will select millimeters. And for the degree one, I can say I should pick none for our decimal points. That would be enough for my company. And once done, we have finished the unit system setting. Then let's go to dimensions and enable the dual dimension display. With this, we can see both the inch and the millimeters in our dimensions. And then we can click OK. Now, let's focus on the sheet level. Right click, go to properties, and we can see the sheet format here again. Let's make sure we are selecting the BNSI landscape. And then for the scale, I want to keep it 1:1. For the type of projection, usually I use the third angle. You can look up what's the difference, but usually we use the third angle. Once all done, apply changes. Then we have finished the sheet setting and pick the sheet format landscape. And then one other thing we can add is, if you right click here on the top bar, go to toolbars, and then enable layer, you will see a layer here. By default, you might see the layer here. Down here, if you just drag it up, like what I do here, you can see up here. And then click this to add a new layer. So you will see right now you only have a format one. Let's create a new one. A new layer, click new. For this one, I want to name it dimensions, just to show all my normal dimensions. And then click another one. I want to name it as hidden dimensions. So if there are dimensions I want to hide and just use on the fly, I can put it in this layer. And let's add the last layer I want to use, which is nodes. To add nodes into a drawing if I need to. So for the hidden dimension, by default, I want to hide it. So I click the eye icon, great. And then OK. And for now, I want to select layer as none. And once done, we have finished the layer settings. Next, we can focus on the sheet format. When we talk about sheet format, we are focusing on this part, on the bottom right part. Usually, the most important part is the title block. So, in the sheet format, let's right click and edit sheet format. And this part will turn blue. Let's zoom in. And here we usually will put our company name here. And we don't really type it directly. We use the properties to do that. So let's go to File, Properties, go to the Custom tab, and then the property name column, let's add a new property. Company name, I'll type company and click the drop down list, click company name, and type in my company name, colon chips. Once all done, I can click OK. And you can see it will be dynamically inserted here. Let's double click here. But what it does is actually this button, link to a property. And you can pick the one you need, such as the company name I just have. But it's already done, so I won't do it twice. Click OK. Now we have our company name set. Let's see what else we can do in the drawing template. So let's focus on this block. Dimensions are in inches. Yes, that's what I set for my unit system. For the tolerance, let's specify what we will use. Double click this section. For the angular, I want to have it as the 0 degree. I want to add a symbol here. So click right here. This add symbol icon, degree, and 30 minutes. So 1 degree has 60 minutes. So I want the tolerance to be able to handle angular of 30 minutes. And for the 2 place decimal, I want to set my tolerance to 10,000. And for my 3 place decimal, I want to set it as 3,000. So all done, click somewhere else. And then for my tolerance, the standard I want to use is American Society of Mechanical Engineer and Y14.5, this one. For material or other things, we don't specify here because this is just a drawing template. All these are more specific to each drawing. So now we are all done. Then the last thing I want to do for this drawing template is to insert my company logo. I will press it here. So let's go to Insert, Picture, pick my company photo, zoom out, you will see here. Just drag it, and I will disable the lock aspect ratio. So I can press it here more flexibly. Once all done, I can click OK. Perfect. So now I have everything finished for my drawing template. Then I will save it. Click File, Save As. And make sure you click the drawing template as your file extension. And then make sure you put your template where you have set your file location previously. So here I want to name it as drawing. And we select the B landscape for our sheet format. And the drafting standard we are using ANSI. And we choose the IPS as our unit system. I'll say inch to be clearer. And then we can click Save. And once all done, let's close it. And click File, click New. And go to My Templates tab where I put my new drawing templates. You can see here, this is the one, Drawing B ANSI inch. Double click. And in the future, I'm gonna reuse this drawing template for all my future drawings. It will save me a lot of time because these are all the common information I need for my drawing. In the next video, we are going to create a real drawing for actual part, so you know how everything works together. This is just like a design paper, as a common language to communicate among engineers. Let's hop on the next video to create a drawing.